Awaken, America. The time has come. This is America, the land of the free, the home of the brave. A nation not born from bureaucracy, but from blood and resolve. Founded by those who risked everything, life, fortune, sacred honor, so that their children and their children's children might live free. But let me be clear, freedom is not inherited like a family heirloom. It must be preserved, fought for, guarded in every generation, and right now, ours is under siege. We are a nation of many backgrounds, many tongues, many stories, but we're not meant to be a divided house. We never were. We are united by creed, by a constitution, under God, and a cause that is higher than culture. That cause will be liberty, freedom. We do not fly the red, white, and blue because of tradition. We fly it because it means something. It stands for sacrifice, sovereignty, for truth, and for justice. It's not a banner of submission to global systems. It is not a welcome mat for lawlessness. It is a flag of resistance against tyranny, both foreign and domestic. Don't you forget that. But today there is a shadow over this land. And there has been for many decades. Not because we've been conquered from the outside, but because we've been infiltrated from within. And we are under the grip of an institutionalized deep state apparatus, a network of unelected elites, compromised officials, and global agents who have hijacked the American government. They do not serve the people. They do not honor the Constitution. They serve their own interests, their own agendas, and their own gods of power, profit, and control. The corporate entity posing as the United States is not our true republic. It is a machine. It's a masquerade. It's a legal fiction built on deceit and enforced through coercion. And we do not consent to be governed by it. Here's the truth. The truth is, America has been sold off piece by piece. And the buyers were not foreign enemies, but they were domestic traders in expensive freaking suits. And we have to call it for what it is, treason. Isaiah 5:20 says, "Woe to those who call evil good and good evil, and who put darkness for light and light for darkness. When governors turn cities into sanctuaries of lawlessness, and when citizens and civilians are punished while criminals are protected, there's a freaking problem right there. When truth tellers are silenced, real truth tellers, not the ones that are on the payroll by globalists, but when they are silenced and propaganda is pumped into the veins of our children, we are not just witnessing incompetence, we are witnessing a deliberate collapse. They have turned cities into war zones. They have opened the gates of our nation to chaos. And they want you to believe that it's progress. But it's not progress, it's sabotage. And we, the people, will no longer stand by and watch our inheritance be burned to the ground. We are not powerless. We are not spectators. We are not sheep. We are the rightful sovereigns of this land. And when civil government fails, when the institutions no longer represent the will of the governed, it becomes not only our right, but our duty to rise. And that duty is not fulfilled in hashtags or idle debates. It's fulfilled in action. Civic responsibility, local engagement, lawful reclaiming the reins of a republic from the ground up through the reassembling of states, like the Michigan General Assembly. Do not be deceived, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be deceived. This is not about parties. It's not about left or right. It's not about right or red and blue. It's about right and wrong. It's about truth and deception. It's about survival of America itself. We are not in a state of We are now in a state of continuity of government. This is why the National Guard can be deployed. This is why the Marines can be activated and mobilized by the president, by the way. This is why true patriots in uniform and out of uniform are preparing, because we are already in a war, always have been. Not one of tanks and missiles, but of information, infiltration, and subversion. And in the face of that, we are not waiting for permission. We are reclaiming our voice. We are reasserting the Michigan General Assembly, the MGJA, the lawful original de jure government of these United States of America. And let it be known, we do not recognize the unlawful authority of a counterfeit state. We do not serve corporations masquerading as our masters. That's not how this works. We serve the people. But the people need to rise up. More importantly, we serve the Creator. Because the Creator gave the people dominion of this land we call America. And we serve the cause of freedom. This is our moment, ladies and gentlemen. Not to sit, not to scroll, not to spectate, but to rise up. It starts in your county. It starts in your state. It starts in your township. It starts in your household, really. It starts in your soul. It starts by learning the truth, then standing on it like a rock, no matter who mocks you, who marginalizes you, or misunderstands you. Matthew 7:24 says, "Everyone then who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on the rock." It starts by knowing your God-given rights and refusing to bow before tyrants who claim to grant them. It starts by remembering that this nation was not built by compliant men and women. It was built by courageous warriors with a Bible in one hand and a rifle in the other, who feared God more than they feared kings. You have to rise up because the hour is late and the line has been drawn and the call has gone out. And if you hear it, you were born for this moment. You were born not to blend in, but to stand out, not to be silent, but to speak with conviction and fire. Not to shrink back, but to rise up and take back what has been stolen. Are you just going to sit back and let people walk into your house, steal whatever they want? Of course you're not. What are you going to do? You're going to draw on them, and you're going to protect what's yours. America is not dead. She's under attack. And if you don't see it, well, then go back to scrolling and binge watching your Netflix. The defenders are waking up, and we are the remnant. We are the resistance. We are the rightful heirs of liberty and freedom. And with God's help, we will restore the Republic, one act of courage at a time. Please consider subscribing to the People's Authority. Hit that notification bell. More importantly, share this with many more men and women who are like-minded like us. Because it is up to us to rise and help restore this land under God. God bless and Godspeed.